What's going on everyone, Ollelito back here with a brand new video on the channel. Today guys, we have another video where I actually will be getting, in my opinion, the best 11 on EA FC 24 in terms of my personal preference. I know a lot of you guys probably have these players because I haven't played the game for like 3 weeks, but if you manage to have quite a similar team to this, you're in good hands because you have one of the best teams in EA FC 24 then. So let's just jump into today's video. So, we're starting off by the goalkeeper, and you have a few options here, I'm gonna be completely honest. Obviously, we have a 99 rated keeper, Fotheringham. I haven't played with him, so I'm not sure if he's that good. Pickford, great choice. Emiliano Martinez, really good keeper. Schmeichel as well, Cech, Casillas, but also Courtois. And I'm gonna be completely honest, if I go by personal preference, which keeper I thought was the best during the whole year and what I've watched as well from the competitions, I think Thibaut Courtois needs to be in goal, because for me, he's always been a fantastic keeper. Why? Because he's very tall. And that's basically what you're looking for with keepers. And as I said, it's personal preference. I know a few players played with Emiliano Martinez. He was also really good. But the majority of players in Saudi Arabia in the Esport World Cup played with Thibaut Courtois. And he has also been a very good keeper for me this year. So Thibaut Courtois takes the net. So, going into the right back option is going to be this fine little fella, the Louvre. And John Stones, for me, obviously he's going to play as a left back in game, but for me he is the best fullback in terms of a defensive fullback in this year's game. Very good at defending crosses, has the long ball plus play style, very good at switching the ball and obviously intercept, anticipate, but also aerial. Some really good play style on him. For me, he's locked into this team because, as I said, he's the best defensive fullback in my opinion in this year's game. So he's going to start as a right back. Looking at center-back pairings then, we have a few options. One is locked. I think Van Dijk is always going to be in there. He is simply unbelievable. He is probably the best center-back in this year's game. But we have two new players that I haven't even seen, to be honest. Lucio and then Matthijs de Ligt. If we're looking at playstyles, first of all, de Ligt had the slight tackle plus playstyle, the block one, the long ball plus playstyle, but also the rapid one, which is actually really not the rapid, the quick step one, my bad. But also Lucio, Ferdinand, Saliba, Militao, Araujo, Renard, who has a great card as well. But if I need to pick a duel, I will probably go for Matthijs de Ligt. Obviously just transferred to Manchester United, so he's a great player. But for me, I mean, Van Dijk and him is going to absolutely boss it. Both are very tall, obviously, which is a big plus. And I mean, very good in defense, both of them. Both of them has the long ball plus play style, but also the block plus play style, which will help you a lot in terms of, you know, AI blocks inside the box, for example. So for me, Matthijs de Ligt and Van Dijk, the best center-back pairing on the EFC 24. And if we're looking towards the left side of the pitch then, looking towards the left backs, trying to spice it up a bit. We have Karshawi, great left back. Calafiori, who recently just transferred to Arsenal. We have Theo Hernandez, Rolfe, Mendy, and Davies as well. And this is going to be a player that is going to play as a right back in game. And for me, I am a bit biased. I am Swedish, you guys probably know that, so I need to pick Fridolina Rolfe for this side. We play as a right back in game, and this is why. Because Rolfe has 5-star weak foot, first of all. 4-star skill moves, she manages to have the whip pass playstyle, slide tackle, jockey, but also first touch, which is a really good playstyle. So for me, Fridolina Rolfe is probably going to be the best right back, because she is also very good at defending, and I think his physical is a bit, her physical is a bit underrated, my bad. She's very good when it comes to duels, and wins a lot of them playing as a right back. So for me, this is the defensive line, the best defensive line in EFC 24. First center midfielder will be one of my favorite players in this year's game, Kevin De Bruyne. If you look at his stats pretty quickly, I mean, he has incisive, ping, and long ball pass playstyle, plus the dead ball as well. And for me, he is the best central center midfielder in this year's game. There is one guy that can actually challenge him for that spot, and it's going to be this little beautiful fella, Vitinha. Because Vitinha has a great 97 rated card, also has the long ball plus playstyle, has the intercept, which is a really good defensive playstyle, manages to have the power shot as well, if I'm not wrong, but then also has the first touch. So Vitinha and De Bruyne, two pretty similar players. But for me, De Bruyne is a bit more of a playmaker. Also has that ping pass playstyle, which I rate a lot. So for me, Kevin De Bruyne is going to be the first midfielder in the 4-3-2-1 for us on FC 24. Besides him, we will have the GOAT, Ruud Bloody Gullit, 97 rated, going to play as this box-to-box midfielder, playing as a right center midfield in-game. Has the finesse shot, has the power header, has the ping pass, but also the anticipate playstyle. For me, Ruud Gullit is the most complete player, maybe, on FC 24. He is unbelievable. I would say back in the days, if you guys know, if you're OGs, when you played FIFA 17, FIFA 18, Gullit was dominant. And that was basically because we didn't really have these high-rated cards by the end of the game. So Gullit was always the best player. Obviously, Obviously, it is more competitive now with the items and cards in the game, but for me, Ollelito always a very, very solid player, and for me, him and De Bruyne is the perfect partnership to play as the two defensive midfielders in a 4-3-2-1. Okay, guys, I needed to jump to the right wing position first because this is my favorite player in this year's game. Bukayo Saka, he needs to be in this squad. 5-star, 5-star. More importantly, this is why I love him. Finesse shot plus, whip pass plus playstyle, press proven, but this all-one dribbling with Bukayo Saka is the best in this year's game. I haven't played with any player that is that good as Bukayo Saka when it comes to the all-one dribbling. 99 pace, 95 shooting, 96 passing, 99 dribbling, 85 defending for Bukayo Saka as well with 90 physique. Of course, 5-star, 5-star, left-footed, and for me, as I said, he is my favorite player in this year's game, and he will play as the offensive midfielder in this year's game, or in my formations. I will try to build this team as I want. I'm not sure if I will be able to do it, but we will find out. So guys, I needed to switch formation, and this is basically because he needs to fit in. So we need to play Bukayo Saka as a right wing in game, which is perfect. The team is still looking very, very solid. Going into the left winger then, it's going to be, I mean, I think we might have the most used player in this year's game, and it's going to be Kylian Mbappe. He will be as good in FC25, of course. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, finesse shot plus, power shot, press proven, but also quick step. So I don't think I need to do the explanation. Kylian Mbappe will play as a right forward in game in the 4-3-2-1, and for me, as I said, he is one of the most overpowered players I ever played with in any game. He is lightning fast, and sometimes I even feel like, because I think he was the cover star of FC24, or maybe Haaland was, I'm not sure. But for me, Kylian Mbappe just has that extra kind of thing. For me, it feels like he has 120 pace compared to other players that have, for example, 99. So for me, Kylian Mbappe, simply amazing. And the striker duo, of course, needs to be none other than, you have a lot of 99 rated cards now, by the way. Hard for me to actually rate them because I haven't really, you know, got the chance to play with them. But Erling Haaland needs to be in there. 99 rated Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland was the first one. The other one is going to be R9 Ronaldo. Finesse shot, chip shot, first touch, but also quick step. 99 pace, 99 shooting, 86 passing, 97 dribbling, 84 physique with 5-star, 5-star. Best striker in this year's game, probably. Obviously, if you have, as I said, a lot of new 99 rated cards that might be better than him, but I can only judge players that I played with. And for me, the best left forward and the best player in this year's game, Erling Braut Haaland. 5-star, 5-star, playstyles, manages to have the finesse shot on Haaland is insane. Rapid, press proven, but also aerial. And yeah, for me, Haaland is simply unbelievable. And to me, this is the best team in EFC24 that you could possibly have. I think everything is so perfect about this team. The defenders are really, really good in defense. The midfielders are very, very good when it comes to attacking, but also in terms of defending. And the strikers, just pure finishers, very, very quick, very, very fast. They have everything. And to me, this is the best team in EFC24. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and comment if you agree with me. Is there any spot that you would have changed something? Let me know down in the comments before you leave. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for the support recently. You guys are the greatest. Bye-bye.